Hey guys, Gizmodic here, and this is the OnePlus 6. It's OnePlus's flagship for 2018, well, until the 60 comes out, and these are my impressions after using the phone for 48 hours. If you're watching this on your OnePlus 6, then my friends over at Glazed Ink will soon have a tempered glass for it, so if you're interested, I'll update the link in the description box as and when it's released. Now without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. So my first day with the OnePlus 6 was on the 23rd of May 2018. I installed all of my apps, moved my SIM card to it, and I took it off the charger at around 10 in the morning. Then I instantly took my OnePlus 6 and the 5T out for a camera test. A video about it is coming really soon, so no spoilers here. I took a couple of pictures and some videos with the OnePlus 6, and the interesting thing is that this phone can do 1080p videos at 120fps as well as 4K video at 60fps, plus it has optical image stabilization, so I'm pretty intrigued in testing out its video capabilities. After returning from the camera test, I tried to buy the Note 5 Pro for a friend in a flash sale, but sadly I couldn't, and I have no clue why people are still having so many difficulties in buying this phone. I mean, it's been 3 months since the Note 5 Pro was out, just fix it already, Xiaomi. Never mind, later on I was catching up on one of the best TV shows ever, you all should totally watch it. And the OnePlus 6 was holding up really well. The battery was around 67% and I had to go out in the evening, so I really wasn't sure if it will make till the end of the day. The rest of the day went with some constant WhatsApp usage, YouTube videos, streaming music via Bluetooth in my car for about 40 minutes, and overall at the end of the day I ended up with a little more than 4.5 hours of screen on time, which is not that bad considering I was on 4G for a lot of time. The second day I was mostly indoors, so I was on Wi-Fi, played a game of PUBG, carried out my work with some phone calls, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube, and I had gotten a small OTA update as well. Overall I crossed over 5.5 hours of screen on time on that day, so the battery life is definitely promising on the OnePlus 6. It's not as good as the mid-range smartphones like the Zenfone Max Pro or the Redmi Note 5 Pro, but it has dash charging, so things are pretty good. After using it for 2 days, I have to say that I'm really impressed with this phone. It's super fast in terms of performance. As expected, everything is lightning quick on the phone. The face unlock as well as the fingerprint unlock works great. I love dash charging, and it's something that I can never settle with any other phone. The 4K 60fps option is also something that I'm really looking forward to explore. Oxygen OS is better than ever, and it has this cool new quirk on the OnePlus 6. So every time you switch the alert slider, there is a small pop-up exactly next to the slider button showing which profile you are in. It's a small detail, but then it looks super cool. One thing that I'm not yet adjusted with is the notch. It still bugs me every time I see it, and although you can sort of hide it, I would prefer to have no notch than having to hide one. But then with respect to the OnePlus 5T, I'm not noticing that much of an upgrade. So 5T users, don't worry, you're not missing out on a lot, and you can probably buy the OnePlus 6T and mock everyone who's buying the OnePlus 6 right now. Also, camera to API is somewhat implemented in this phone. So some apps like Filmic Pro and Cinema 4K are working, but Google Camera isn't working, so that's a bummer, but the OnePlus 6's camera app is already quite good on its own. So that wraps up my initial impressions about the OnePlus 6. If you guys want to see any specific videos about this phone, then please let me know in the comments. As always, if you're new here, then please hit the red subscribe button, press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on my new videos. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and follow me on my social media pages. That's all for now, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in your notifications really soon. Never settle, friends.